Hello friends, how are you? Hope everything is very good. Your health is very good. So today I will teach you how to resume the print even after the power cut or even after the filament breakout unexpected. So this is a very big print. So the printing area you can see on the screen is 1000 by 600 by 600. So all this size is mentioned in the JM 1200 0.4 nozzle. I will show you this machine start code and end G code. So this is a working area. The X is 1000, Y is 550. So we are more interested in Y axis. Y axis. I will show you why we are more interested in Y axis working area. So this is the maximum working area and this is a start G code. So this is the start G code. I will show you it is G code is mentioned in the very beginning of the G code which is generated by the Cura, and this is the end G code, but we do not need to worry about this end G code. We are more interested in start G code while resuming the printing. So all this will automatically appear in the beginning of the G code. So let us close this. So this is a ionizer cover, and when we slice using this parameter, so layer height is 0.3 mm. The layer height, initial layer height is 0.4 mm of course, but all other layer height is 0.3 mm. So after a slice, we will see that it is 1 day 18 hours print. It's a very big print and 480 grams. So while we'll see preview, we can see it is 948 layers. So these layers will increase if you decrease the layer height. If you, for example, if it is 0.15, half the layer height, then double the layers. So like that. So for example, somewhere near 481, about the half the print, your power failure or filament breakup happen. So it must necessary that how can we resume, because it must be about the approximate more than 20 hours, more than 15 hours print is already done, and suddenly the power failure or filament stuck with the spool. So in this case, let us learn how to resume. So let us check the overall all the object dimension in the scale. So Z is 284 mm. So let us assume that printer, the object which was printing, which is stop about 125 mm, for example 125 mm. So we don't know what is the layer at 125 mm. What is the layer? We don't know. So let us save this G code in any directory. I have already saved this G code in the G code folder. So open, right click and open with edit with Notepad Notepad++. It is very convenient software just like Notepad. So this is a G code. So ignore these initial lines. It is a comment, and whatever S is shown as a temperature, so 60 degree of the heat bed and 210 degree of the nozzle, thus all this S is shown as a temperature command. This M82 already mentioned absolute exclusion mode, and from here from this 19 number line G28 up to this is a start G code which I have shown you in the machine setting, the start G code. So this is the exact the same a group of line mention which will appear in the beginning. This is the beginning. So this is a starting G code, and this is a layer count, and this is a beginning of the layer 0, and after few lines you will see the layer 1, and then layer 2, and like that layer 948. So first uh, click Ctrl F and write here Z 125, which we assume that our machine was halted or maybe some accident. So we assume Z25 mm. We have to measure using the vernier calipers, very accurate instruments. So what we observe is 125 mm is the height of the already printed part. So click on the Z, write down Z25 and find next. So here we see Z25.2. So what we measure is Z25, but actually it should be 125.2. So it is the layer. So it is the layer number 416. So Z is 125.2 is a part of 415. So select all this layer above the 416 layer line to the layer 0 and delete it. So this selection is layer 0 to layer 415. So we will delete it. Delete. So now we can see the first layer is 416. So all the previous layer is we have deleted. So we have to add some couple of lines, because here we can see G28 means X, Y, Z. All these three axes will going to home. So we do not want to home Z axis now. So first write X0, Y0. So this will home only X and Y axis. And now add one line, that is G0. You can copy this line, because after the layer 416, the first line will be this. This. Write down the speed. Generally the speed of printing is 1500. So as I said, we are more interested in Y axis. X is okay because it is the first position of the 416 layer. So but the Y axis we have to write about the maximum printing area. So the maximum printing area of this machine I will show you again. So maximum printing area of this machine was 550, but our object is near the front. This is a front, near the front. So here there's lot of space. So we first have to move our machine with the back side where is the empty space. So if this is a 550, this here area must be 400, about the 400. So machine will go here, back side of the object. So write down here 400. So X is as it is, and Y is a backside of the object. So machine after X and Y home, machine will go to this position. After this reach this position, we want to do Z home. So just copy this line, paste here, and write Z0. So this will do the Z home at the back side, at the behind of the object. After the Z home, we want to move at the Z125.2 position. So here we will copy this line. Oh, sorry, this should not be here because the speed is already mentioned here. So remove it or decrease the speed. Copy this, paste here, and mention the Z position here. The position of this first height of this 416. So do the find next. Oh, find next is a Z125.3, but the previous which we had done was Z is what is here 125.2. So all this layer is the 416 layer is will be print at 125.2, which we have deleted the previous layer. So you can see the procedure is G28 X0 Y0 home, only X and Y axis will home. So your limit switch must be rigid, it should not be movable, it should not be loose. Then X and Y, after the homing the X and Y, the machine will go at this position X99, which we have copied from this position. It doesn't matter if it is a little different. Machine will go this position, Y is 400 backside of the printed object. Then it will do Z28, so that means the bed will be touched to the nozzle at the backside of the object, so our object is safe. And then the machine will move, the bed will move down at Z25.2, which is the layer of 416, and rest is the same. And after this line, machine will move this position because it is already at the Z25.2 and the layer 416 begun. So this way we have to save this file and insert the memory card or pen drive in the machine and select this. We have to change this, like we have to change the name for our remember purpose, that this is actually start of Z125.2 mm. So that's it. This is a final G code. We can resume the print at the level of Z25.2. Only a couple of lines just need to add. Thank you so much. If you have any question, just let me know. I will surely answer regarding this.